All right, Mandy, today we're going to talk about Halloween on Webkinz Classic. We have a special guest to talk about Halloween with us. Yeah.
We're so excited because one of our favorite artists is Erik, who does the interactive items. Hi, Erik.
Hello. I'm here for Halloween.
Yay! I love Halloween and Webkinz. It's the best.
Absolutely. And here we are, Mandy. We're wearing our steampunk outfits, and we have some new Halloween outfits that are available at the Kinz outlet. We also have a bake sale happening. I'm going to show you the ghost event. Lots of great things happening on Webkinz Classic for Halloween. Erik, how do you like my room theme here? I built it using this year's Halloween party room theme.
It looks like a great Halloween party.
This was the winner of a theme contest, and it was designed by Q-Rax. So awesome work.
Absolutely. I love all the details in these pieces. Like, look, right in front of this fireplace here, you can see a little ghost that's hovering, which is a great reminder to visit the ghost in the clubhouse in the haunted reading room. That's happening from October 20th, which is a Monday, all the way to the 31st, which is a Friday. Halloween is on a Friday this year, Erik. That's pretty exciting.
Yes, it is exciting. That means more trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, more time to trick-or-treat. Do you have any Halloween traditions that you have, Erik, at your house?
I definitely love to decorate. I spend a lot of time and set up all my scarecrows out front, and I call them scarecrows, but they're really just kind of old clothes that I stuff with papers and set them up into little scenarios. This year, I have a couple people sitting around a little bonfire, and my neighbors walk by with smiles and take pictures. It's fun.
Wow, that's awesome, Erik.
That is nice. You know what? We've recently started a new tradition here for Halloween on Webkinz Classic, and it's the Halloween bake sale. This year it runs from October 21st to 31st. I don't know if you just saw, Mandy, but I clicked on that floating gift box and I got a Halloween bake sale cupcake.
Yeah, these are such cool items, and I have to say the cupcakes themselves are pretty cool, but yeah, then you can combine them to make these amazing items.
Yes, we released a few new ones this year. There are 3 in total. 2 of them were old Halloween prizes, but here's a look at the wilted black roses, and these are brand new to the game, especially for the Halloween bake sale. I have the bake sale cookbook here, and you can use it as a reference to see what you can make when you combine those cupcakes on a stove. There's a look at all 5 of them there. When you see a gift box floating across your screen, when you click on it, you'll be awarded one of these cupcakes. And when you combine any 3 on a stove, you'll be able to make one of these prizes. And you'll get this cookbook the first time you log into Webkinz during this event, which is again from the 21st to the 31st. But Mandy, why don't we try making one of these recipes? I've added a few of these cupcakes to my dock.
These cupcakes are adorable and creepy.
Yeah, here they are, Erik. Which 3 should I add to my stove here? Any combination of 3 will unlock you a prize. But we'll just do one randomly here.
One of my favorites is the monster. Let's pick the monster. And the ghost is so nice with that swirling icing. And I don't know, tough pick between the mummy and the kitty. Let's go with the mummy or the cat.
And there's that spider as well.
The spider too. Yeah.
I think the mummy might be my favorite. It's so kind of silly. They're all fun.
When you add any 3 of those cupcakes onto a stove and you click the cook button, you will see what you have made for the Halloween bake sale. There you go. It's a spooky sleeping bag. I like that one. That one, I believe, was previously only available in a special challenge that we released. If you add it to your room there, your sleeping bag goes on the ground, and then you can take a nap in your room, outdoors, wherever you want.
Is there a ghost that appears?
No, but actually, I'll move this chair. You can see right under the sleeping bag, Erik, there's some blinking eyes there, isn't there?
Oh, cute. I thought there was something.
There's something sharing the sleeping bag with you as you take a nap.
Yeah, so make sure you're here for the bake sale. And while you are looking for your cupcakes, the floating gift box, you'll also want to go to the haunted reading room every day at the clubhouse from October 20th to 31st because you can collect candy from the ghost. Now, you'll see the room tag right at the clubhouse for the haunted reading room. It is actually been swapped out for a Halloween version of the reading room. There it is. And when you click on it, you'll be able to go to the reading room and collect candy from the ghost. Now, Mandy, you're only allowed to collect candy from the ghost every 6 hours.
4 times in a day if you work hard.
Exactly. There's 12 pieces to collect. So, and this is available for 12 days. So if you miss a day or two, you'll still be able to collect candy. The pumpkin here on the bottom right hand corner, when you click on it, you're able to see your collection. I haven't collected any yet. You can use your Easter points as well to unlock candy, but Erik, all you need to do is click on the ghost to collect a piece of candy, right?
That's right.
And there it is. We've gotten our scary jelly teeth. Now, we've rotated the candies this year, so there's a whole new bunch to collect. We've sneak peeked them all on Webkinz News recently, but Mandy, we should realize that although we have recently released a browser version of Webkinz Classic, this event is only available on the desktop app.
Quickly, we'll just say we have released this new browser version, but as we've tried to explain, it's still a work in progress. So not everything is completely functional as we would like, but people are so excited. And there are some things that haven't been around for a while that are actually back, like TV's work now, right, Michael?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We're continuing to work on it, but we're so excited to be releasing this new browser version.
And you can go to www.webkinz.com to give it a try and download the Webkinz Classic desktop app if you wish as well. But once you collect all 12 candies, this show prize button will become activated. When you click on it, you're going to win this year's grand prize, which, Erik, is a haunted treehouse. Pretty cool.
That's right, the haunted treehouse. Yeah, it looks great. It's just in time for Halloween. I love it.
It is.
I built a room with it. Before we go there, I just wanted to show you some of the new Halloween costumes, which are also currently available, and they're actually going to be available after Halloween up until November 18th. But you'll want to pick them up now because they disappear pretty quick. So as we mentioned here, I'm wearing the steampunk costume. There's a boys and a girls version of it. Mandy, you were wearing the girls version. I think it's pretty cool, but there's a few new costumes as well and some returning favorites. You'll find them in the news section of the KinStyle outlet, along with our fall favorites. But I love this one, Mandy. It was the genie costume that we released last year.
Yeah, that one is pretty fun. Those shoes are cute. The headdress, yeah, that is a cute one. And
yeah,
then,
the magician's back as well.
And you were saying the steampunk one, the hat and the boots are the same for both.
Yeah.
The boy and girl. And then there's a dress. There they are.
Yeah, they're only available to deluxe players, but one of my favorite costumes this year that we've released is, of course, this park ranger uniform. So let me add it.
I think people should buy lots of those because that's
Yeah.
like a year-round thing.
Oh, for sure.
You're going to want to wear your park ranger outfit and go to the park and pick up garbage.
Exactly. Yeah,
Awesome.
You want to go to the Kinsville Park. I've picked up 5. I'm going to have to pick up some more for sure. I like this one as well. This is another one of our new ones this year. It's the Sweet Tooth Witch costume. And yeah, Mandy, you actually create most of our clothing here. So you worked on these costumes.
Yeah, I did. And the Sweet Tooth Witch came out very cute. E-Store did like a chocolate witch maybe last year, the year before. So this one's really different. And actually, they kind of complement each other. Yeah, with the lollipops and the candies. It's got, those pops of color that I think are super cute.
It's great. So before we go check out my treehouse, I've got to put on my park ranger uniform. But Erik's a technical artist here. So Mandy, you create the clothing and then it goes to Erik. And Erik, what do you have to do in order to make them work in game?
Yeah, the clothes come to me and I just do some final fitting on some of my model pets, basically. And then you just kind of package it up and put it where it needs to be, where then we can access it in the game. It's a lot of fun, and there's some challenges to overcome sometimes, and then we try different options. We always come out with a nice result. It's great.
There's so many different pet body shapes that you're always having to tweak things, right?
Certain clothing doesn't look great on some pet types. I mean, you can still wear it, it just might not fit like it looks comfortable or something like that.
There, I'm wearing the magician uniform. Let me put my park ranger uniform back on because we're going to jump to my room where I have created design using this year's grand prize for collecting all the 12 pieces of candy from the ghost, and it's the haunted treehouse. So let's go there now and check it out. All right, so here we are. Here's the haunted treehouse right here, that grand prize. I've used the spooky campground wallpaper and flooring, which they were available last year. And actually, we recently had them on the vacation island wheel, so you might have picked up some. But I think it's the best backdrop for my treehouse. And I've also have this Kinsville Academy schoolhouse, kind of made a pathway from the schoolhouse into the creepy forest. I love the schoolhouse. We've been doing these host challenges every month for our 20th year anniversary, and this was one of the first ones we released. It was the prize for completing Miss Cowaline's host challenge. Because of the nice sort of soft blue, I feel as though it really works well in a nighttime design.
That wallpaper is so nice. Even if it weren't Halloween, I think that's pretty nice wallpaper.
And there's my pet. Yeah, I love this grave, by the way, and this is one of the prizes that you can make by combining those Halloween bake sale cupcakes on a stove. Guys, check that Halloween bake sale cookbook for the recipes. Again, you'll get that cookbook, the first time you log in from October 21st to 31st, but it's also always available in the W Shop under Fun Stuff. Books. Those recipes never expire, so even after the event, you'll still be able to make those prizes on the stove. But Erik, this treehouse is awesome. Now, you did a lot of the magic to make this happen, right? Because you implement that animation when you click on it, and you also have to pick exactly how the pet sits in that treehouse.
The way the light sort of flickers and animates, I was kind of trying to go for a kind of candle glow that's a little bit wavering in the nighttime breeze. Yeah, and I wanted the pet to be in there, but I wanted to make sure that we could see the pet's face. So there was a little bit of a balancing act between trying to find the right spot where the pet sits in the treehouse, attached to this great tree, the nice fall leaves. It's a great item. Yeah.
Can rotate it all different ways. So guys, that's a quick look at all of our Halloween events. You can find out more information about each one on Webkinz News. We post articles every single day about upcoming events on Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next. That was a lot of fun, guys. But before we go, Mandy, we always give away a code for something special on Podkinz for your Webkinz Classic account. And today we're going to give away a code for one of 3 fall buddies.
So is this the most recent set? We've got a leaf, an apple, and an acorn. So cute.
Now, Erik, pet buddies are really unique in Webkinz world, right? Because they're kind of little pets for your pets that hover over your shoulder as you walk around the world.
They're really great. And they're always so cute, too, with these rosy cheeks. The buddies are some of my favorite parts of Webkinz, actually. They're great.
We've released several over the years. And when you enter this code on your Webkinz Classic account, on the code shop, on the Webkinz Classic desktop app, you're going to unlock only one of these buddies. There's that common leaf, uncommon apple, and that rare acorn. So guys, when you unlock yours, make sure you leave a comment on Webkinz News right in the comment section under this article and let us know which one you unlocked. So Mandy, this code expires on April 30th, 2026 of next year. But don't leave it to last minute, right?
Right. So, and as Michael said, when you enter this code, it will randomly award you one of these. So the code is W24L88WATU8SALY6. That expires on April 30th, one day after Webkinz' 21st birthday.
Right. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. So, guys, it is our 20th year anniversary. Lots of stuff happening throughout the year, including, I mentioned those host challenges. We're just finishing up an Amanda Panda host challenge, but next month's is going to be pretty cool. It's going to feature Alyssa, and you can win Alyssa's Book of Spells if you're able to complete that challenge by the end of November. But, Erik, thank you so much for joining us. Do you have a favorite Halloween costume that we've released recently in Webkinz?
Park Ranger's just great. When I was looking for costume ideas for myself, I saw the Park Ranger in the local store here, and yeah, so right now I think that one's my favorite.
You know, I was thinking, Mandy, we should release a Puppy Patrol uniform, and I don't think we have one yet. I think maybe that's something that we can do next year for Halloween. Guys, if you have costume ideas that you'd like to see added to Webkinz, please leave a comment below and let us know, because we love hearing your suggestions and all of your ideas. Mandy, that was so much fun. Thank you so much as always. Do you have a costume that you're going to dress up your pets for Halloween this year?
I do like that steampunk set. So I might go for that for some of my pets.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
look
and-
great in our costumes there. There it is. The dress and the tailcoat. Again, the hats and the boots are both you can use with both of those outfits. Guys, thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And happy Halloween. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy Halloween. Bye.